Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I would like to say some things before I move forward with Fox News, and I hope that everybody is listening and have ears on. One, I do not hate Hispanics. I just wish that illegal immigrants would go back to their country and be extradited as the law states. Two, um, I am a proud Republican who believes in Republican rights. Now, today something happened to me that was very unlawful and very wrong. I'll say it with all due respect, and I'll tell the truth of what happened. So, I went to Coverall today, and I didn't tell you guys where I was going. Nobody knew where I was going. Nobody. I sat up there and got a call from the rep. She said, "Your stuff is ready for pickup." I said, "Okay, I'm on my way." So when I got there, only person that probably knew about that was the manager and the executive director. And mind you, prior to that, the manager used to train me, and all he used to talk about is white women. And his manager is white, and he hates white people. He hates white people. Let's just be honest about that. And since what happened to me, what got me uh locked up, I guess he figured that I would seep right into that. I didn't say not a word about that, nor did I laugh, nor did I didn't feed into it. But he would talk about white people. He would say, "Oh, well, you know, if a white person ever called me the N word, I'm just gonna," this is exactly what he did. "I'm just gonna choke her out. You know what? I'll just say the executive director. I won't say his name, but the executive director, he seemed like he's just be amped up on something. He would come in and he'd just be like, just going everywhere, you know, and the manager over him, you know, he act like he can't clean nothing. He act like he can't clean nothing because he got maids, you know, just bougie, you know. And the one I work with, she act like she wants me. She act like she wants me. And she's married to a black dude. Where am I getting this from? Where am I getting this from? Where am I getting this from? So today, let's say what happened. He said he knows where all of us live in a meeting. He knows where all of us live. He knows how to get violent. He knows how to beat people up. And lately, I've been noticing that he knows how to manipulate people from Nigeria and other countries. He knows how to manipulate people. Case in point, I believe he manipulated this Hispanic dude because he's part Hispanic himself. He manipulated this Hispanic dude to attempt to put a nail in my car. To attempt to put a nail in my car. I caught him tampering with my car. So he manipulated this Hispanic dude to to start tampering with my car, but I got out of there really early and I watched him. And I didn't want to say, "Hey, stop." He could have had a gun, you know. So I watched him. And he got a text. He got up, he walked past me, and he started texting again. How dare you do that? You know how to manipulate a lot of people and get them fired or get close to a lot of young people, manipulate them into thinking that I'm the one that hate Hispanic people when I don't. You manipulated this young child when you need to go to jail. You need to learn what it's like to become a butt muncher. You done talked about white women choking out white women wanting you. You don't like women in Kirkland or Bellevue. They too stuck up, right? That's what you said. They too stuck up in Bellevue and Kirkland, right? Bougie. But yet you are working above two white people. You, my friend, you lied to both of those individuals and told them something totally different because you known them longer and they didn't want to get into no drama. They believed you. When you were talking about them using drugs, possibly, and wanting you, and you choking out possibly Jennifer. Oh, sorry, said her name. Don't know her last name. You choking her out if she ever called you the N-word. Why are you so constricted on an N-word? I'm pretty sure you, being prejudiced like you are, call them the C word on a regular, right? You manipulate people to do your dirty work. And that's what you did with this Hispanic young gentleman. That's what you did. You had Jennifer come out and sit up there and try to be stern with me because you told her something totally different to make up a story like you never told me Wednesday was the day I took my test. I even told my friend that Wednesday was the day I took my test when it wasn't. It was actually, sorry, excuse me. That wasn't even a Sigmund Freud slip. That was just accident. Because a Sigmund Freud slip is something you get when you say the truth over a lie. It it it, it was sickening. We are not the same. I got in trouble because I was on some type of narcotic that somebody gave me. You talk like you deserve to be in jail and to be somebody's B. ITCH. I bet you all that talking junk won't suffice in King County Jail. You won't have a clip. Try saying that C word and saying all you're going to do is choke out white women at King County Jail and see where it gets you, my friend. Try manipulating people. Stop manipulating young people from Nigeria, from wherever this child came from, to do your dirty work for you and risk possibly going to jail. Because I did everything in my power to make sure you're going to be watched. Because people like you make it hard for niggers like me. Because everybody's pointing a finger at people like me thinking that they're like you. And that's where the split division comes in at. I am nothing like you. I may talk like you, but I am nothing like you. Leave me alone. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to see you in a grocery store. If you see me, you fucking go the other way. I don't want to hear you say shit to me. God bless you. Fuck you. Don't give me that crap. That's that old school fuck you type shit. No, fuck you. Leave me alone. And stop recruiting these young individuals, specifically Hispanic, to watch my show so you can go off and not get caught for the shit you're doing. Stop paying them with your bullshit ass money. But what goes around comes around. You're going to need the Lord. God is going to rewind the tape on everything you did today. And you getting up there in age, buddy. You don't got a lick of story to tell. God going to ask you what you did. So now we're moving the hell on. And I got it off my gorilla chest. We're going to watch something. And I should have kept it up, but I didn't keep it up. Please say it's still on here. Nope, it's not on here. Nope. It would have complimented what I just said. How black people are ghetto and blaming other black people for being ghetto. And I can't find it. I should have kept it up. Once up, once gone. Black people that are ghetto, it's their fault. Let's watch this. I don't have it. I don't have it. You talked about your manager, your co-worker. Only person you didn't talk about was Hispanic. You bragged about getting your Nigerian people fired. Hold up. I want to watch Fox News. Is this happening today? Well, let's listen. Then another thing, it would have happened on coverall property. The only person that knew was the rep that told the manager that the executive director already knew. So who else would have been knowing? I didn't tell Facebook. It would have happened on coverall property if my tire would have popped. How stupid are you? Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It probably was somebody that followed her. He was fucking there before I got there. Not unless somebody tapped my phones. So what? So what? My probation officer gonna tap my phone and send somebody over? She has to have police listening in. Like they gonna tap my phone and just have somebody come over. Really? Think again. I'm sorry. One last thing. I put this on God. I wouldn't allow chicken shit. I don't care how much money it is. I wouldn't allow no money in the world for that nigga to persuade me to do anything to anybody's car. That dude is always, you can tell what type. I knew he was that type of dude. He said he know where all of us live and he can produce some type of form of violence towards us. He was including me on that. And that's where I draw the line. So tonight, after I get off of here, I'm taking a trip to Kirkland police and tell them what happened and tell them I talked to Quilla. Yeah, you know where I live at, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to take a trip down there and I'm going to tell them. I'm going to be like, hey, look, this guy has said he knows where all of us live. He has my address. He could be sending people my way to try to get in and do something to my car. If he's sending one person my way, he could be sending others my way. That's naive and don't give a shit. You are wrong, man, for manipulating these young folks. You go to hell. You are going to hell. I don't care how many times you repent. I don't care how many times you sit up there and pretend like it ain't going to happen to you. You are going to hell. I don't care what you pay and how you pay it. You are going to hell. Do you know how big that is? AI chips, it was being made in Taiwan. It was being made various places, Taiwan being the main place. Now it's going to be made somewhere in America. You know how many jobs that's going to bring and how many apartment buildings is going to be built and how the infrastructure and how to, oh my God, I don't know how to build an AI chip, but I'm saying how much money that's going to bring to America. How many people going to want to get into America now because they know how to build these AI chips and they know how to incorporate this technology. Wow. Just think, you ask AI a question. We already know you ask Chat GPT or its competitor, China competitor. I don't know if China competitor comes here or not. I haven't even checked out China's competitor. Well, America's competitor, which is China, um, competitor. Let me look. I don't want to look because it could be monitored or something. But the Chinese have a competitor to Chat GPT. And then there's so many different competitors to Chat GPT, but I stick with what I know. I'm not trying to cheat on my tests or nothing, you know. Um, but you it's gonna get to the point we're in like Web 3 now, where we got Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, etc. But now we're going to get into it. We're moving to Web 4, where we have the glasses. We have the glasses, and the glasses are like what? The AI glasses that Apple developed, where you can just swipe and you can look at your telephone, swipe up and down and look at your telephone messages, voicemails, all that good stuff. You don't need your cell phone. The next step is merging with AI. Web 5 slash Web 6, where you'll be merging with I say in the next 15, 10 years, we'll be merging, or 5 to 10 years. I want to say 10 years. We'll be merging with AI in Web 5 slash 6, where you can think somebody is going to come out with something like what he has, Elon Musk, which is his dang, how did I not remember it? I'm thinking Nvidia. Nvidia is off the chain right now. Give me a second. Neuralink. So Neuralink basically helps them be able to think. Right now we are sort of in slash Web 4, 5, and 6, but it's only for paraplegics, because they can think and they can play a video game and practically beat their opponent. They can do things on their computer, link up with their computer, think, and it can happen. Now, sorta, we can kind of do it now, but it's not all the way, because we've been on a computer for us 80s babies, been on a computer for like literally 20, 30 years. So we're kind of connected already to a computer. but we can't do it like Neuralink can do. I've studied it myself. It's been times I've gotten on a computer and, I've typed something in and I was thinking something else and it actually popped up. There were times that that's the only thing that has happened so far. You know, but yeah, we're gradually getting there. And the robots, when the robots come out, they're already out, but I guess certain people with money have them. That's going to be really good. You get to talk to somebody. Some people say that it's only people set up to a browser that is doing the work for them, but I don't believe that. Some people are skeptical about it, but I believe that these are independent robots that yes, they get monitored by people, but they are independent thinkers themselves, but they get monitored just in case something happens and the robot, goes what is it? Has a malfunction and you have to take it back, and get that malfunction fixed. Like, you know, BMWs, certain cars, you know, they they're like doctors. These mechanics are like doctors because you put it up on a little thing and you plug it into the system and they be able to identify what's going on. And if they can't identify it, they put it into a deeper system inspection and they'll be able to find out what's going on with it. So it's sort of like that. So yeah.
Mr. President, Mr. President. Jobs that will create, he said thousands, but I have the order. Mr. President, what? Job, you talking about national security, that's one thing I think a lot of Americans don't know. National security aspect of this. Well, Mr. President, Mr. President.
Woohoo, Apple.
Mr. President. What is your? Great.
By the way, what was it? Hamas is starting to slow down on his like releasing hostages, whether dead or alive. So they decided to halt sending food to Hamas, which I'm proud of them.
Well, it's a very interesting question actually, but relieving Russian sanctions. Yeah.
Just a follow up on my colleague's question. Just as how you decided if you're gonna suspend. Just to follow up on my colleagues saying that your foreign policy and law and be converting
Or like you could say,
Yeah, Social Security.
Some things is just best left unsaid. Let's go to Fox News. Hold on. How many minutes is that? 36 minutes. Fox News. Hold up. Uh, okay. This was Friday. Let's just watch this 10 minutes and then I'm going to get off of here for a little bit and hop back on here. Hold on. No comment. Okay. And that's all I got for right now. Sorry, stream boo girl. Unnecessary prick. So anyway, I hope y'all like this episode. Um, I just want y'all to know that, sometimes, things get me upset. I'm not perfect, but I'm not taking this off the air. I'm not taking this off my streaming. The reason why is because I want people to know what's going on with me. I want it to be documented just in case something happens. You can get a blank phone or one of those space phones, you know, the towers will pick up on what you've been doing and who you've been texting, you know, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. So yeah, if you're that grimy and that, what is it? Petty, that petty, that petty to want to do something, to hire somebody to do something to my vehicle that didn't even know who I was until you introduced them to my show, then you're a petty MF. I'm not state senator yet. I'm not U.S. senator yet, but I am a politician. It will say that until it stops saying that because I ran twice. You're a petty MF. It makes me mad more that you got somebody, an innocent bystander, persuasion, and you persuaded them to do that, to try to do that. And you try to get someone who was Hispanic. I won't see you in hell. The only time I will be in hell is looking at everybody. I will get a free pass through God to go to hell and look at everybody who has done me wrong. And I'll be like, how you doing? How's life treating you? Oh, F you, Kimberly. And that's what got you in hell to begin with. See you later. Peace. Stuff like that. I have it all planned out. So, yeah. Take care. Be safe. The only question is, am I going to arrive early or am I going to arrive later? It doesn't matter to me. But when you mess with my car, you're messing with my transportation. Did I mess with your car? Did I go around your car, hovering around your car? No. I went straight in the building. I went straight in the building. That's a sick thing to do.
Never waste my time. You are I want.